What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Shogun 2. We are on a battle map online that I just played. These are my Waco Raiders, and they are in orange. Now I want to talk about basically our two different armies. So I'm going to go to my army first. I have a Waco Raider, 2 Katana Cav, 1 Fire Cav, and they're all upgraded. And my Kata, and then Don't Look Down. These guys are in green. They're pretty awesome. And then I tried a new unit out, and they were these mounted samurai here. I didn't know they had just 18 men. And then I've got 5 katana samurai. No, we got Wolfpack, katana guards, guards of hell, dude with a sword. Guards of hell are red, of course. Dude with a sword's yellow, or yeah, goldish. Kind of ran out of names. I've got 5 of them. And so yeah, I also got Boom. Great names, right? These guys are heavy gunners. They're right here. They look pretty chill. And then I've got Block Out the Sun, and they're in gold. And these guys are called Fight in the Shade, and they're in black, and that's from 300. Alright, so his cavalry was running away. And whenever you see them running away and there's woods, just check the woods. Let's look what he had in the woods. 2 Yari Cav. And I've got 2 Katana Cav, and yeah. So my problem was he just turned these guys right around, and he is going to charge right into the backs of my troops. So we already have a giant mess in the woods here. And like my guys are getting like, they're kind of surrounded. Both of our morale's really bad because first of all, my guys are far superior because, you know, I wouldn't say far superior, but we've got, you know, the good troops in here. These guys are Katana. Most of these guys are Katana Cav. And so I brought these guys in. He brought his general over to rally his troops. He saw they were breaking. So I charged these guys in, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Let's just have them get in a melee. They're not really doing anything. But my big thing is my 4th unofficial cavalry unit, my general. And there he is right there. That's Tokugawa. Looking like an awesome guy. So, you know what, that's going to scare away his general. So by doing that, I was able to basically swing the cavalry favor back in my fight. He's going to run off with his general. Now let's look at my opponent's army as I crush those. He's got Yari Ashigaru, and he's got 2 bow warrior monks, both very heavily upgraded. So that's 7 chevrons. And then he's got some just some Odachi samurais. He chose an interesting army. I think they look cool. I like blue. That's like that's my favorite color. And so basically he's forming this kind of semi-new box here. He's got 4 Yari Ashigaru, and he's going to put his general. His general's a leadership general. So he's going to move up. And then my guys are on the hill. I was kind of withdrawing. And man, this cavalry fight was horrible. I had like 17 men left after it. Anyway, so my Waco's captured this, which was armor upgrades, and he captured the bow shrine upgrade, which increases his reload rates. So he's taking advantage of the new patch, where basically if you have these guys can shoot through your Yari Ashigaru and not hit them because of friendly fire. So we've got my favorite tactic, the meat shield. So my guys may be, you know, under a different banner, but we start wearing blue, so it's gonna get a little confusing. You might stab your friend here. And you know, his plan was to hold him. If I was him, I would have done held firm. So now, guess what? I've got my Waco Raiders flanking, because on his flanks are pretty weak, and I know Odachi aren't that good. And then I've got all these Katana samurai down here. I'll do a little epic zoom here. Cinematic. So just as my Yari come in, here come the heavy samurai troops, the Katana samurai. And meanwhile, I've got my archers shooting in, and I'm trying to get my gunners positioned on the hill to start taking some shots. So, you know, my guys... Oh, that was awesome. All my guys are really heavily trained, and they're all pretty good. So I was kind of not really worrying about my general too much. Kind of bring him around. And so my guys are just going to tear through his Yari walls, because he was really afraid of my cavalry. His guys on the flanks here. And then also my Waco Raiders. Oh, did you just see that? I'm aiming them at these guys right here. So these guys got like 80 kills. That's funny. I didn't have these. Dude with the sword, we're just chilling here. Anyway, so I'm bringing my general around. Now my general, he's a melee general. He's the highest in the melee general stats there. So he has no penalty against spears, first of all. And so he's gonna, he's got 36 men in his bodyguard. Basically, my opponent's front lines are crumbling. He's activated his Nodachi reserves, and he doesn't want his matchlock shooting that close to his troops. But look, my guys are shooting volleys in, and he's gonna start he knows his line's starting to collapse, so he's gonna start withdrawing back some of his troops, like his matchlock. Does he have 2 matchlock? No, that's his. Yeah, he's archers. And Tokugawa, 9 men. I'm trying to get him out of there now. So basically, I used my... Oh yeah, this general's in stand and fight. I used my archers and my Ashigaru to basically absorb the fire. And I got these guys on the flank. And these guys are shooting at the general. So you know what? Basically, he didn't have a strong enough front line. I tend to bring about... I have 10 samurai total that are upgrade at least 4 chevrons. And so I bring half of them to each battle, so every battle I still have fresh guys. And so that was the battle. So, use the meat shield tactics against someone who is far superior archers to you. What you want to do is you want to win the cavalry fight every time. And remember to check the woods when your cav is being chased. Because when your cav's being chased, you're chasing their cav. They go past the woods and they're just going to ambush you like that guy tried to do. So I followed that. And then, basically just don't bring a lot of Yari Ashigaru unless you use them as meat shields. So I hope you enjoyed the battle, and thumbs up the video if you did. This is Carl from 221, signing off. Hope you enjoyed.